Ohio gozaimasu, good morning, Eterna. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the wonderful and amazing, majestic, outstanding Nehrim at Fate's Edge. And we are standing here in front of a wibbly jibbly Oblivion gate, but that's not what it is in Nehrim. We are in the first puzzle for 0 billion or Zerbilon. I'm not sure the correct pronunciation of it. Nobody's told me I've been saying it wrong this entire time, so either they don't care or I am actually saying it right, which would be shocking. Okay, so what did I do? I have completed the 6 rounds of this game. Oh my god. The 6 rounds of this game. And that's not even counting the whole other world where there's a whole nother game. So how did I complete the 6 rounds of this game? Why? By cheating, of course. So, if you're new to the channel, Doze Roshko Nagaishimasu. If you're new to the series, Hajime Mashite. Welcome, nice to meet you. If you are a regular in this series, has probably the most regulars out of any of my series. But not that many people watched the last episode. Excuse me. My voice has been very froggy for like a week now, so I will try not to clear my throat into the mic. I'll lean back away like when I cough. And, but yeah, I don't know what's up with the last episode. Everybody hated it, or just as busy, I guess. So thank you very much specifically to Kiku Arakara for translating and giving me some commentary that I honestly and truly do appreciate. That was some useful information about the devs and everything. But to the usual regulars, Teresa, Durandar Da, Mrs. Voice, Oogly Boogly. I haven't got any gifts from you lately. It sounded like I said gifts, but gift. I said GIF. Joseph Taylor Holmes recently commented on the Rim at Fate's Edge. Am I forgetting anybody else? I hate it when I forget people. Other people that I've watched in the past, like Jacob E. I think I got everybody. Ish the Stomach has watched before. Check out their channel. They make music. Just making sure I don't forget anybody. IOSA. But anyway, if you are a regular, Okai Renasai, welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I did say Durandar Da, right? Okay, so how did I cheat? I just put it on God mode, honestly. That was it. I can go through each of the saves so that way you see what I actually did. Because I saved every time. This was the last boss here out of all of them, so I could show you this one again. They sent just one really big ass dude, and I'm hitting them with a spell that reduces their health, and that in the combination of the towers attacking them, multiple towers attacking them, as you see, their health is just flying down. This might have been the only fight that I would have been able to do. I was able to win this strange contest and ward the last wave. Now I can try passing the portal with these creatures, which these creatures use to enter this world. Maybe something useful waits for me behind it. So that's the only fight I might have been able to do on my own, honestly. Because that one wasn't too hard if I had just backed away and not let it do damage on me. Which might have been tough, because those big ones are kind of fast, and they one-hit kill. So, I'm saying I might have been able to do it, but I'm still not really sure. This is interesting. Okay, I don't know what that little effect was that was going on. But yeah, we'll go right in from here. It was just, if I go back to the loads, like I said, I loaded before everyone. So It was one big giant one. That was the like I said, by far the easiest one because it was one. The hell is this autosave? I'm like jumping in there or something. Every other one, you know, I know it's a small picture. It's just like massive waves of dudes. Like this was probably the hardest one, just because of the amount of dudes. So like what I had to do is if I start fighting them, then they start attacking me. So I have to make sure I attack everybody as a distraction, and then I just do this for like 10 minutes while the towers take them out. So we're not gonna watch that again because it's just silly. What just happened? Oh, I said no. All right, so let's go in here. I'll leave God mode on for the moment. So portal to Hinterdem. Portal? Yeah. Hinter. The hell portal? I don't know what Hinter means. I know. Hopefully Kikuarakara helps out for the millionth time. I do appreciate you. Hinterdem. I feel like dem is the, but I could be even wrong about that. Could be of. Portal of hell? I don't know. Let's go in. You could not enter this. Oh, okay. Well, so this is just death. Oh, wait, what? Okay, these ones are way easier than the other ones. Why are these ones easier to kill than the other ones? Yeah, because the ones that were coming through the portal, I could do like 0 damage on. Like, I mean, barely. I forgot to use my spell. With the sword didn't seem like it was doing anything. The only thing that started to see... Yeah, look at that cake. Sorry. The only thing that I was able to, when I started throwing, what spell am I using? Curse of Suffering. It actually seemed like it was doing something. Maybe it was just me hallucinating. I don't know what I just jumped off of, but yeah, we were able to use the sword on them. So speaking of sword, Windsteel. Well, that is a very cool looking sword. I don't know if it's going to be... I can't imagine it's better than what I'm using. So, again, I guess you could have gotten this before the end of the game. Yeah, it's only 62 damage. And it's a two-handed. Alright. Well, not for me. So after all... Imagine you did all that because you just wanted to... You know, you were hoping to get like something really good and useful. Like I don't care. It's fine because I'm cheating and I'm using my stuff. I even put my armor back on because I was like maybe that will help, and no, it didn't. It didn't help. Putting on the Shadow God armor didn't help at all. I would switch on nicer clothes, but I think the only nicer clothes I have in my inventory are ones that where Luna will flash her for Gigi again, and we nobody wants to see that again because yeah, these are the things. If I put them on, causes her stuff and things to come out and party, which is not what I want. All right, so we got a cool sword. It looks like there's more, maybe. And if there's not more, then I am kind of confused because they're just coming from here. This little room. How is there? Okay, so it's just come in here, get the sword, and that's it. There's no. Like, are they teleporting in? How are they getting here? Okay, why can I not 100% look like I could jump onto that and then, yeah, okay. Alright, I officially don't understand this room. After all that, it's just come in and get a sword. Okay. That's cool, I guess. So we... So this was the full thing. Every time you beat it, they gave you another tower creator, another one of those cool stones. I was going to try to console command a bunch of them in just so I could put one on every tower, but that didn't work. Which I thought was odd, but it didn't let me. Okay, so like we did this. I didn't make you sit through all that because honestly, I don't think it would have been very much fun to watch. It was just me hacking, whacking, smacking for like an hour. Just slowing them down long enough so that way you can see I have them on every one. Oh, I missed one. What a jackass! How did I miss this one? All right, whatever. I didn't mean to miss that one, but. Yeah, I pretty well filled out up until here, and then for some reason I skipped and did that. Doesn't matter. And I did miss one time. I was fighting down there, and I guess one snuck by me, and I started to freak out because I could see that they were shooting at something, and it was like up here, and so I like started to just try to run to get up here because I was like no, because I was at least. It was the 4th or 5th wave, and I was like, I don't want to have to restart now. Or I was saving, but even so, I didn't want to like have to go through and do that again. And no, the towers took them out. So basically, I'm still kind of confused. I guess the devs just wanted to have some fun. Like that secret room that I found, and the discotheque is another thing that comes to mind. If you didn't see the episode where I found the discotheque, they were just like, and they clearly had some free time on their hands because they completely designed this pointless room, which has some pretty cool, I don't know what to call it, graphics, I guess. Art. It feels like art to me. Alright, so let's get out of here. And I don't know that we're going to do the other game right now, because the other game sounded like it was going to be even harder. So we finished the one game, we got the sword. We can go back into the other game at any point in time as far as I can tell. So we'll just right? I mean, I also tried to look this up so that way I could understand like what the deal was with like I couldn't even get it to tell me what the reward was for completing the World of Stone, which I thought was weird. But I already got the stuff from here. Yeah, it wouldn't tell me. I mean, I didn't look super hard, but I went to the wiki, like where I would normally go, and it basically said, yeah, there's waves of these monsters, don't try to fight them. Another level is challenging me at strategic tower building. Various kinds of defense towers various kinds of defense can build around the world to fend off the advancing enemy waves that can start a game by pushing a switch in this world at the beginning of each wave of opponents. The vault is filled with new tower creators and gold. I mean, uh-oh. It froze. What? No way. You know what's a funny, it doesn't matter because I'll pause it and fix it. But real quick, one of the most common things I see, like when I look up Nehrim on like Reddit or whatever, is people saying they can't get it to run. Now, if any of you have watched me for any length of time, you know, like I tend to be very critical of myself. I tend to be I can't think of the word that I want to say, where you pick on yourself. But all right, so I'm not the smartest knife in the box, the smartest, light bulb in the barrel, whatever. You know what I mean? So I figured out how to get this game to run pretty well. I think about it through, like, because I've been playing this forever now. How many crashes? I mean, has it crashed? Sure. Have I had some, particularly weird problems in certain places? Sure. But all in all, it's no more crashy or buggy than a polished, I say with, doing air quotes, Bethesda game like Skyrim or Fallout 4. So, all right, I'm going to pause it and fix the freeze. I'll be right back. All right, like that, we're back. Ta-da. That was like 30 seconds for me, 1 second for you. So we've been here before. We checked it out briefly at the end of the previous episode, so I'm not going to spend any length of time here. So I guess this is what starts. I don't even know what starts it. The arrow's saying go this way. So yeah, I guess you do that, and then it puts things in here, and then the game begins. Where is the actual... I don't even know where the dudes are coming from in this one. Please let me know if you think doing this is worth my time. I like to show everything when I do a playthrough. Oh wait, no, this looks like what starts it. Simple rounds. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we looked at this before. It was the... So then what are the points of these things? Alright, well, sometimes the only way to find out is... Oh! So you can actually... Alright, well that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You can teleport around the board. Oh, and there's the Oblivion gate. You can teleport around the board to get from one place to the other. So once, like, is there even a beating of this one? Because this one almost sounds like it's just for funsies. So I'm not even sure. I took damage? Oh, is it because... Yeah, because I restarted. Duh. I don't have God mode on right now. I'm smart. Sorry, that was inappropriate. But yeah, this is cool. So there's a whole... And I guess that's what the arrows are trying to tell you, like roughly where you go when you teleport. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I guess I could play with it. I just want to know if there's even a reward, because that's what I couldn't figure out for the previous one. Like, I didn't want to waste time playing a frustrating game, and if there was not even any reward for it. I mean, if there's a reward for it, I will at least give it a go and try to figure out how to do stuff and things. But for the time being, let's get out of here, because as far as I can tell, we can come back whenever we want, unless I'm missing something, because we could go through there, we could go through there. I like how this portal's upside down. Back to excuse me, where the hell did you come from? Hello? Friendly zombie? Oh, okay. Well, I see friendly zombie. Well, that's weird. I guess I'll just leave him be, because he's not attacking me. Because, yeah, we can go here. I don't know exactly where the here goes. To the top. Okay. Alright, so that's funny, because I had... At one point, I had... flew up here, because I was confused. So, like, in between episodes when I was screwing around, I flew up here and I went in here. And I don't think I even realized. Alright, where'd the... And he's still standing there. Where I was exactly. Interesting. Alright, so I guess what... The other thing that's kind of funny is once you're up here, I guess you have to teleport away, because how the hell else are you getting down? There's no, like, ladder or anything. I mean, you could kind of try to... I mean, no, it looks like death for sure. Maybe if... Oh, no. I thought I could go over there. And something's happening. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I don't know why I'm stuck. Okay. Well, we'll just teleport away then. We are going to do... In the halls of the Mountain King. As a shadow god of Nehrim, I have the possibility to travel to the Citadel of Shadows in the Northern Empire. Only a shadow god can enter these ancient vaults, and who knows, maybe I can find out more about my role in the world here. Sounds interesting. Show objective on map. It's still saying Zerbillion. Which is not right. Alright, yeah, we need to go all the way over here. We tried to get over here previously. I don't remember what the Dragon Cave is. What is the Dragon Cave? Have we been in the Dragon Cave? I do not remember this. Oh wait, is this the one that had like the little flying dragons in it? Is that what this was? I don't remember. Yeah, we've been through here. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Alright. This was close to where we actually want to... Wait. The quest markers moved. Why did it... Okay. I don't know why, but the quest marker has... realized it was telling me to go to the wrong place. So now I guess what? Alright, I'm already taking damage falling down the side of this mountain. So can we get there? That is a good walking on snow sound. I'm gonna freaking die. Falling down this mountain. What's that noise? This is a very steep mountain. One of my favorite YouTubers is a guy named Brent, who he's got a he owns a town called Cerro Gordo in California, which was a silver mining town like a million years ago. I don't know if this is even going to work where I'm trying to get to, because it looks like there might be mountains and other stuff in the way. But we'll give it a go. Oh wait, is it going to be up and I'm going down this entire time? Anyway, he was in one of the more recent episodes. There was like this old plane that had crashed somewhere in the area, and he wanted to hike over to check it out. And it involved him kind of sliding down the side of a mountain. And I swear to God, like, sometimes he does things and I'm like, he's gonna die. Like, he's gonna be recording himself doing something. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't see you. excuse me. Oh, you're okay. You're strong. You're a strong enemy. Yep, you're a big boy. I'm impressed. Okay. First of all, you got to jump on me, troll. I was trying to figure out how to get over there. Alright, I can get rid of my quest marker now. Because now it's just trying to confuse me. Alright, so we want to go... Can I not get jumped from behind? I mean, I guess in all fairness, this is his nest. So I invaded his property. And then murdered him. You ever notice in these type of games, you do that a lot? Sorry about that. That one snuck up on me. Alright. So... Nope. Nope. Alright. I don't see an easy way to hip-hop my way up here. I mean, I am stubborn. Already starting to no-clip through the wall. I was hoping if I could get over onto that snowy part. Alright, we did. Now... Okay, well, that's a good place right there. If I can get another little jump off of something, just to... Come on. No. Come on. Oh, like I said, that looks like... Oh, now I'm falling. Okay. Alright, we tried. It didn't work. I'm not gonna waste any more time jumping and humping. Okay. How do we get... So that just had this little alley down here, so that way you could find the troll. Can I jump up there? I can. So can I go from here? I'm really pushing it, aren't I? From here to over there? I mean, I could. The snow does kind of look like frosting. I give them credit for the sound effect, but the snow looks like frosting. But that might be more of Oblivion's fault than the Rim's fault. Alright, that still didn't really work. Okay. I tried. I double tried. Now I'm turned around. Alright, let's get out. It's just randomly a wolf over there. Yeah. Yeah. Is everybody tanky now? I have to remember, I did turn... That's me forgetting I did something. I did turn the, difficulty all the way up. Excuse me. Yeah! I mean, that was 2 power hits to kill a wolf. We're circling around. This might work after all. Okay, there's another wolf. And I went for a power hit and completely missed. Just go fast. Okay, there's some lava over there. Is this where we're going? Somebody doing some ice fishing? Get some motherwort. Mother. Alright, this looks like it's promising. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my god. It's like right... Is that it right down there? That might be it right down there. I think we found it. Can't really see. So how are we supposed to get in here? Come on. So this is the whole, this, like we're walking on, and we were supposed to fight these chunky boys. I mean, yeah, they're definitely doing me more than in the past. It's just a random sack over here. Okay. I don't know why he left one of the nuggets behind. Nuggets! Stored away. Alright, yeah, so we're supposed to come in here. Maybe fight that one chonky boy and then head this way. I apologize for the coughing and the clearing the throat. My esophagus has been, can't see, not great. For the past couple years. It's been particularly bad the past couple days. All right. I don't know why, but this, we'll drop a save just for funsies. This isn't screaming Citadel Shadows to me. But can't judge a book by its cover. Let's get in here and see. I mean, not gonna lie, this is a little bit more Citadel shadowy. We've got a skelly right off the bat, which is always a good sign. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Okay. And a gate blocking my path. And some different music I'm not familiar with. Oh. Well, fancy. Now, is that because I am the shadow god? If I came here on the regular without being the shadow god, I'm guessing that wouldn't open. Somehow it knows. Okay, where? No. So we're saying it's right ahead. I don't actually see anything. So something's about to happen. I've entered the Citadel of Shadows. The vault looks abandoned and forfeited, but maybe this is the right situation for a shadow god to enter it. Okay, I mean we entered it. We're in it, and it's just dark and creepy and dusty, and there's not really much going on here. Luna, I don't know. Alright, we found a secret hallway. I'm guessing this is blocked. Okay. Is that stone wibble jibbling? It sure is. Okay, that's... I think that's one of the things that's great about Nehrim is it definitely does not... Okay, there's a whole ass maze over there. Cease to continue surprising me with the weirdness. Okay, so why do we have a maze? That seems mean. Do they not know who's playing here? Okay, that looks... I thought it was going to break and fall. Nope, there we go. Had a feeling that was going to happen. I was smart enough not to land on the spikes, though. Alright, so this is a multi-level maze, also. Alright, well, hold on. Looks like there's a door. Well, not here. Alright, so what is the actual path to get to that door? Left floor. Alright, so here's the deal. I'll wander around this maze. If I find the left... What did it say again? Left floor. I will go to the left floor. If I find my way back to the... This gate is opened elsewhere. If I find my way back to the... where we came from, then I will go down the other path to the rock. Okay. So we came from there. I feel like we were kind of headed the right way, maybe? If I'm reading the map correctly, I'm really not sure. So... I mean, also on the bright side, there's no enemies here. Yeah, did I just go around in a circle? I think I did. Oh, that's bound to happen, though, with me. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of where I feel like I should go this way. Not fall in the hole with the spikes. We've already been down there. And... Alright, we have an up. For some reason I was expecting a down, and we have two ups. And they literally... No, they don't literally go around. Oh, okay, trap. Alright, that makes me feel like we're on the right path, though. And then I'm 100% can fall. No! 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 Damn it. Oh. Alright, that didn't drop me that far away, though, right? Because this is where I was just at. Come on. Alright, so trying to sneak across. Can we not make this jump? I definitely jumped that time. Oh boy. Alright, just for funsies, what's this way? Just a dead end. Okay. So this is definitely the way we're supposed to be going. I'm just too incompetent to make this jump for some reason. And I'm just going to keep walking into the arrows. And jump. Yes! Just had to get the timing down right. Or maybe not. Alright, this one is at least a switch. Okay. Oh, that was on the other... Oh, okay. So we did almost make it here twice. And I 100% see that trap. Left floor. I don't know why we're going to the left floor, but here we go. Alright, now we have enemies. Alright, well, we're in a dungeon. We have enemies at a distance. We might as well do Malphas's bow, which, by the way, Malphas's bow did diddle and squat against those weird ass stone creature things in the stone world. What? I'm all the way over here. How are you getting me? Got me again. Revenge spilled? How about filled? Spirit. Okay, so there's down. And then there's... These arrows are kind of pissing me off, not gonna lie. Right, this gate is activated elsewhere. I kind of want to go into the room with all the light. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Was it behind me? Oh, the freaking arrows. Alright, he's dead. Oh, hi. Can you rematerialize or whatever? Because I can't kill you if I can't see you. What in the world? Why are you like the tankiest enemy ever? There you go. Alright, so them boys, the magic lights, they're no joke. I'm so used to like one-hit killing things. Alright, so we got lavas. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty. That was sorry about that. Hopefully, like I said, I leaned pretty far back. That wasn't too bad. Alright, they're trying to murder me by dropping me in lava. Do not trust this bridge. Okay. So is it the middle part's okay? Yo. I didn't jump. Oh no. Oh no. Well, this is a problem. I mean, once you're in here, there's no way out, right? You can't. I just live here now on this rock. Even with my super jump, I don't think there's any way to actually get out of here. So I get for screwing around. Alright, well, just pretend you're not seeing this. Because it's either that or reload. It'll just drop us right back down over here. I never did that jump. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. I don't know where I'm going either. I'm just wandering. Okay. Tunnels are more maze. Why didn't anybody oh my god. Why didn't anybody tell me the Citadel of Shadows is just going to be a massive annoying maze? There's something over there. I'm gonna leave that because it will. I could kind of use it as a landmark, and I don't need it anyway. Sure, I guess. Okay. There no enemies here either, so this is a dead end. I mean, it kind of looks like it's not a dead end, though. That sort of, I mean, it's got like a green glowy thing. Like, does it have a, like some magic effects I'm not familiar with? Alright. I am confused about this, but okay. This was not the path I was looking for. This is just a dead end. But there is an up. Okay, so I could fall down here. Which means I have to cross the lava again. Now I don't trust my jumping. Because apparently I can't jump correctly for some bizarre reason. Alright, well then going down is the only other option. What's with the ore, though? Why ore? Am I going to be doing some mining down here? This is ridiculous. I don't even know what the point of this is, or if there is a point. Is the point to get down? I don't I'm so confused. The point is to figure out how to open this gate. So the way to open the gate has to be somewhere in this maze. I guess down here? No, I don't know. Okay, so there's like two paths here. They both go up and I think, yeah, spin right around and intersect with each other. And then this one spins around over here. Where am I on the map? Okay, where I am on a path I've not been on. So we'll leave the soul gem. I'll take the ore. I don't need those. Alright, yeah, we're definitely... Oh, Jesus. Oh, paralyzed me. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Alright. Fights are a little bit more challenging. He says after he almost just died. Where am I? Alright, so we have... I feel like we saw this already. So we... Okay. So I feel like we've been here. And... Oh boy. Okay. What is this, Indiana Jones? Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, well that was something new and different. So... Alright, so we have a down and... Okay. I think that's where we were before. But how does that help me? I feel like that doesn't... You idiot. I almost fell down the hole. Oh my god. Alright, so then going down here is the... Oh, hi. Okay. 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 Alright. Yeah, they heal. Hey! Alright, that is a switch. Some cool gems. Ooh. Dark arrows in a fancy pattern? Yes, please. Spellmaster pendant. Really? That sounds very cool. What is it? Where'd it go? How about you go to... Idiot. So I have on the Spellmaster ring. What necklace am I wearing? It's funny, I have resist paralyzed, but I 100% just got paralyzed. I don't know, screw it. Okay. So we flipped a switch. I am disoriented now. Just gonna keep getting shot by the arrows. Alright, I mean the only place we have to go is this way, but we've clearly been here before. So did that switch open up all of the switches? All of the gates? Specifically the one that we need to be opened. And am I headed the right way? Yes, right? Because this is the gate that we were waiting to be opened. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Can we please? Alright, who am I fighting? It's doing I'm fighting somebody. Don't fall in the lava again. Who am I fighting? I don't actually see anybody. Alright, well, I mean, I think it wants me to go down there. Which is fine, but that looks, I don't know, awful sketchy. Okay. Did I miss a switch? Yeah, right there, you idiot. Okay. I really don't know what's happening over here. Am I going to be going up? It looks like I might be going up there at some point. Now what's interesting is I could probably... I don't know if I could make... Alright. We did save it. I call that a shortcut. Oh, hi! Screw you. Don't fall in the lava. Don't fall in the lava. I don't know how to get to him. Come on. Can't. Okay, you just... Okay, you knocked me into the lava. Okay, get out of the lava. Let's start with that. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Alright, so what is this door here? Huh? I'm like, was I supposed to come... Somehow, again, I didn't make that jump. Was I supposed to come down here? Not go up? Yeah, because going up doesn't seem like it's a thing. And I can't, I don't remember where I jumped from. I can't go back over there. So, okay. I got creative again. And now I guess the only choice is to go through here. And we have found another switch. Okay, we're back. We're back here. Was all of that to get here? Because I feel like that was a lot just to get here. I mean, granted, we couldn't just go through there. I thought I was gonna just come through this. Yeah, this is how I thought I was gonna get into this room. So did I just take like the really long way? Alright, no, I didn't. Because that was where I thought. I was like, boy, it certainly looks like I could get through here. And then we're back at the beginning area. Well, not quite. What is this? Halls of Writings. Okay. This place is, there's a lot going on here. And, I don't really know what I'm doing yet. And I feel like I've been playing for an awful long time. I didn't keep track of the time. So, I guess we'll wrap this up here. Kind of a weird place, but we are in the Citadel of Shadows. And it took me forever here to get here. We completed the first puzzle, the first game in Zerbillion. Zero Bylon, whatever it's called. With all that being said, this has been Nehrim at Fate's Edge. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu. Goodbye and good night. Sayonara to Yasumi. Eterna, thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe or I will send a giant boulder up your butthole. Have a good night. See ya.